You guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nora. Thank you so much for watching. Before we jump into today's video, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow your girl on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, baby, because you already know we're growing the family across all platforms. Gotta take me a little sip. Let me tell y'all, these poppies, specifically this cranberry fizz flavor, I think it's only around for like the holiday season. Bomb. But anyways, what's up you guys? So today we are jumping into a holiday gift guide video. I love these videos. Now I will say candidly, baby, I'm already done with my Christmas shopping, all right? I'm already done. Gifts are wrapped underneath the tree, but I know a lot of y'all are not as much of a psychopath as I am, you know, and are still shopping. So I figured let's put together a video with some different gift ideas for the loved ones and people in your life. Now, this year I'm doing it a little bit different where I try to incorporate like 4 or 5 different categories. I think we're gonna do different people you might be shopping for, and then instead of overwhelming you with 30 different ideas for like her or for the guy in your life, whatever it might be, I try to keep it to about 4 to 5 different items for each category. So like I said, we're gonna go through gifts for her, gifts for him. I think we've got a tech section. We've got like for the fitness person in your life, and then we also have someone who's like the homemaker, maybe like housewarming gifts, just moved into a new place type of gifts as well. I also did just want to preface, some of these items I have actually purchased, I've used, and some of them, you know, I've been shopping for other people as well, or I would actually put on my own gift list as well. So without further ado, baby, because y'all know your girl likes to chat, let's jump right in. All right, so as always, y'all know I got my handy dandy cell phone right here. So if you see me referencing this, it's just to make sure I cover everything I wanted to talk about. So first category that we're gonna talk about is for the tech person in your life. So tech girl, tech guy, whoever it is, folks who like kind of like techie gadgets. First item I wanted to mention is actually something I have shared before, and it is my Heaven Mayhem laptop case. Y'all know I'm a big Heaven Mayhem girly. I'm actually wearing their earrings here today, but the Heaven Mayhem laptop cases I absolutely love. Of course, you can get a laptop case from anywhere, but I specifically reference these ones just because I think they're a little bit more elevated. They add a little bit more personality to your laptop. I can't tell you how many times if I post like my laptop in the back or like a little picture, how often people ask me where I get that. And a lot of these gifts I feel like sometimes are not things we would buy for ourselves, but if somebody got them for us, we'd be really, really excited. So of course you could get a laptop case from anywhere, but I really enjoy the ones from Heaven Mayhem. They do come in different prints, and then I do believe different sizes as well. I think right now they're only primarily for Apple products, so MacBooks, but I'm sure you could probably find online other options as well if you have a different type of laptop. Next gift in this category are going to be wireless headphones. And I'm not gonna say anyone in particular because I think you can kind of tailor this to, you know, the person's preference, kind of what you think they will use the most. But I think wireless headphones in general are a great, great gift. I am someone who works from home. I am often taking Zoom calls and meetings. I really enjoy having just like some wireless headphones on because it kind of blocks out background noise. But I also like to walk around and move around as well. So not even necessarily just for people who are working out, but if you are someone who works from home, you like to listen to audiobooks, wireless headphones I think are absolutely phenomenal. I have a pair of Apple, just obviously like our little like mini AirPods. I personally love my ones from Beats. I just feel like the quality is better, the sound is better, they're a lot more comfortable in my ears. They come in a multitude of colors, which I love. And then obviously you can do like an over-the-head type of wireless headphone as well. Of course, Apple, Beats, Bose, tons of brands out there make them, but I think wireless headphones are always a really, really good gift. All right, so for our next kind of tech item, I have actually given this before in like a white elephant, Secret Santa type of gift exchange. And baby, when I tell you people were tussling for this gift, so many people wanted this. And it is like a 3-in-1 charging station. So I have actually gifted the one before from Esvalo, which had kind of like a little pad where you could put your phone, you could put any other like little like gadgets that you might have. So if you have like a smartwatch, AirPods that you wanted to charge, and then it also had a little night light that also served as a portable speaker. Like I said, baby, everybody loved that gift and really tussled for it quite a bit. I actually just ordered another one from a brand called, I think it's Coulon. I think it's supposed to be Coulon, okay, for my Haitians and French speakers out there, which means like electricity and everything. So I did see one actually came up on a TikTok ad, but I purchased it directly from their website. It comes in like a super aesthetic type of color and fabric, and then there's a little catch-all portion on the tray, and then you can actually charge your devices on the other side. I love these, okay? I am someone who is very particular about my nightstand, okay? I know it's a nightstand, you're supposed to like house a lot of things, but I like it to look cute, right? But I also want it to be functional. I am someone, like I said, I have an Apple Watch, I have AirPods, I have my iPhone. Baby, I don't want 73,000 cords on my nightstand. So I think just a 3-in-1 charging station is very, very useful, but it's sleek, it's chic, it's a really fun way to, you know, house all of your gadgets and still have them on display. All right, and for our last gift in kind of the tech section, I do not own this item, but I've seen it in person, I've tested it out, I've tried it. It's on my own personal, okay, Christmas list. It's the DJI Osmo little like gimbal pocket camera. I always find it funny too. I feel like a lot of us tend to say DJI, but I think it's DJI. But they are essentially just like these small, honestly, if I was to say 5 inches, 5 to 6 inches, and it's just a super small, sleek camera on this kind of like gimbal device. And I think this is amazing for someone who wants to start creating content, someone who likes to record, someone who maybe wants to vlog, and you're just a little bit apprehensive about walking around with a big old camera. Totally get it. It can sometimes feel a little bit overwhelming and just intimidating to have that. I think the DJI is awesome. And even of course, if you aren't someone who is even, you know, creating content or anything in the social media space, I just think this is really, really cool. It would be another option for someone maybe who does a lot of traveling, you're hiking and just want to be able to capture different video content. I love this one. Like I said, I don't actually have it, but I do have friends who have different models and the quality on it is amazing. So if you have someone out there that loves creating content or wants to get started, or even yourself, I think the DJI Osmo, 10 out of 10. All right, moving right along to our next category, we're gonna discuss gifts for her. Now, let's just say this gets a little tricky, even for me when I'm trying to put together gift guides, because I have to keep in mind like universal gifts that might work for a lot of different people. Of course, if you know the person you're shopping for to a T, just get what you need. This is just a guide. First up, I think a perfume set would be really, really cool. And specifically, I was thinking about this Margiela set that I saw at Sephora. Again, it doesn't have to be Margiela fragrances in particular, but I think fragrances are always fun gifts to give. However, they do get a little bit tricky because if you don't know that person's preferred scent, of course, every scent responds to everyone's body chemistry a little bit different. So I think kind of leaning towards a set is a little bit of a safer route because they're not as expensive and you get like 5 or 6 mini options inside of it. So they can test out different fragrances and see what they like, what they don't like. And then of course, if they want to invest in a larger size, they can do so. I personally am a big fan of the Margiela replica fragrances. So I saw this set on Sephora and thought this would be an amazing gift. And of course, if you know what they love as a fragrance right out the gate, of course you could jump right in. But again, I think a really good fragrance set is a safe way. Our second item is going to be a luxurious robe. And okay, I get it. I know sometimes for some people, you're just like, robes, like, oh, that's such a simple gift. But again, it's something that a lot of us don't really invest in or think about buying. So that's why I really more so say like a luxurious, heavy duty, high quality robe. I myself love robes. I am in them all the time at home, and I am someone who likes to invest a little bit more money in them. I have like 3 or 4 different robes from Skims. They're some of my favorites. They come in different fabrics. They come in different lengths, different colors. So there's definitely something for everyone. The Barefoot Dreams one is 10 out of 10. I've actually gifted that one quite a bit. And I've always heard back from the people that I purchased it for that they love the robe and wear it all the time. So I just think a really beautiful, cozy, luxurious robe is a great gift. It's something they'll use often and often. Keeping up with the cozy vibes, a cashmere set, baby. A cashmere, just like 2-piece set. absolutely love. I don't own any quite yet, but there have been a lot that I've been eyeing on the market that I really want to invest in. Being from Boston, New England area, it gets cold. Baby, it is cold about 6-7 months out of the year. So a cashmere set, I think, is, again, very simple, easy. We love two-piece sets because, of course, you can wear the top as one thing, you can wear the pants for something else, and then, of course, you can wear it as a set. Cashmere, you know, it's good quality, it's going to last, and again, it's going to be warm, cozy, all the good vibes. And I also think, too, cashmere is just like a timeless fabric that everyone can style it, right? Again, it's something that no matter if you know really what they wear all the time, a really, really good kind of like fabric material and then set to look at. Cause I know has some really good ones. Zara, Banana Republic, J. Crew. I know Quince is another brand that does a lot of really good cashmere pieces. So I think a really beautiful cashmere set. Y'all already know me, I'm a neutral girl. So give me like your browns, your tans, a gray, baby, 10 out of 10, absolutely love. Like I said, I have a few that I'm eyeing myself. All right, and for our last gift option in gifts for her category, it's gonna be a makeup case, okay? It's gonna be a makeup vanity case. And I know, baby, there's a lot of talks around this because I know some of the girlies are going out and buying them and wearing them as purses. Baby, do whatever you want, okay? These are your items. This is gonna be in your wardrobe. If you get this gifted and you wanna carry it as such, as you should, right? Okay, 2-for-1 special. But I think a makeup vanity case is an excellent gift. Of course, if it is a woman or girl in your life who loves to wear makeup, has a lot of makeup, travels with it. But again, you could also just use it for toiletries, again, when you're traveling. It doesn't only have to be for makeup. Of course, you can think of the luxury brands. I'll tell you myself, I'm eyeing the one from LV. Love it. I don't quite know what size I want, but I'm an LV girl, love Louis Vuitton, love the monogram print. So that's definitely one I'm looking at. I also really, really enjoy the makeup vanity case from the brand Say. It comes in this gorgeous kind of like buttery pecan brown, very classic leather, so easy to clean on the outside. Tons of compartments on the inside as well. So again, really good for storing makeup. But of course, if you don't wear makeup and you just want it for, you know, travel purposes with your toiletries or whatever you want to put in it, I think that one is also a really, really cute option. So a makeup case, a vanity case, whatever you want to use it as. And again, if you do want to double it as a purse, put a little twilly scarf on the handlebar, I think it's super cute as well. So obviously we couldn't talk about gifts for her without gifts for him. And I also want to preface, all right, all these disclaimers in this video. Of course, I'm sure there are gifts here on, you know, in the different categories that could work for folks in other categories as well. We're just doing it for the sake of organization. Y'all know I'm type A, want to make sure we're, you know, hitting everyone, but don't feel like, oh, this was in for her, so I can't give to, you know what I'm saying? Y'all picking up what I'm saying. Anyways, first gift I wanted to mention in the for him category will be a kind of like wallet card case. I love these, okay? And let me tell you something, there is just something about men constantly going around with like their dad wallets, right? And I always think about like my dad, my uncles and stuff. They just have these bricks of wallets, okay? They're carrying every card they could ever think of. They have so many receipts. They're just so thick that literally they put it in their pocket. You can just kind of see the wallet sitting in there. It's annoying. It's not chic. You know what I'm saying? And we want our men to be chic as well. So I think a really cool kind of just like small leather good or card case is a perfect gift. You could even do like a card clip. I know some people kind of prefer that, but just something really sleek, I think, as a card case is perfect. And then of course you can even take it the extra step, make it a little bit more personal, and you could do a personalization type of piece to it. So if you want to add, I don't know, like initials on it, their name, a date, whatever it is, I think that is always, always a great gift. Next item for him will be a nice wool coat. And I feel very passionate about this gift here because again, men love y'all dearly, but we all know they don't tend to invest in a lot of items in their clothing. Not everyone, of course. We have some, you know, of our guys out there who definitely will, but especially around the holiday season right now. Of course, we just had Thanksgiving, you know, Christmas, Hanukkah, New Year's approaching, you know, you've got Kwanzaa, just a lot of holiday events are happening. Ain't nothing like seeing a man dressed so well put together and he's got like a hoodie on, right? You know what I'm saying? Or he's got like this random puffer coat, right? Or he's got his work, whatever it is, they don't have the proper outerwear because again, let's face it, a lot of them don't want to invest in it. So I think a beautiful wool coat is a great gift to give. Obviously any color, you can do your black, your tans, your grays, different lengths, different price points, Banana Republic, J. Crew, I know Gap does some really good ones as well, Ralph Lauren, a lot of different brands, but I think a wool coat is such a great option, and I think it's a really good investment piece. And when I say investment, not even necessarily breaking the bank, but investment, because it is something that they will wear for years and years to come. And baby, every time now, you know, when you're heading to church for Christmas, or the New Year's Eve celebration, he'll have a really nice coat to put on over that beautiful outfit. All right, so the third gift I wanted to mention in the for him category is actually a gift I've mentioned here on my channel before. I love this gift. This is another one that I've given quite a few times, and it is the Ember mug. And if you're not familiar, Ember is essentially a brand that makes these like coffee mugs, both regular mugs and also travel like tumblers, that has this technology that keeps your coffee hot. Okay, baby, you can download an app onto your phone. They do have an app on the Apple App Store and then also on Google Play. You can set it up and then you can actually select a temperature that you like to keep your coffee at. And the cup, the mug, and the tumbler will keep your coffee warm all day. Baby, I think literally their like battery life on them is like 8 to 10 hours. This is an amazing gift. Of course, like I said, I put it in the for him category, but you could buy this for anyone in your life. I think this is an amazing, amazing gift. If you are someone who loves to drink coffee, you like to drink tea, and a lot of us, you know, you make it in the morning, you barely get through it right away, right? You start your day, you're running around, you're ripping and running, you just don't get through it, and then you're warming up your coffee over and over again. Baby, the mug keeps it warm. Listen, this probably sounds so extra to a lot of people, but hey, right? We work hard. We should have the little luxuries in life that make your everyday little joys and those little glimmers of just like happiness that much more enjoyable. Listen, I'm very passionate. I think this is such a great gift, and again, anyone I've ever purchased this for absolutely loves it. All right, and then for our last gift in the for him category, I know earlier we were talking about obviously the wool coat and kind of dressing up, but of course, a lot of the men and guys in our lives love to be super casual, cozy. Most of us do, right? So I think a really, really nice kind of like matching sweatpant, like hoodie set is always really, really fun and cool to look at. A brand that I've actually been shopping, you know, quite a bit more recently is Elwood. Love the colors, love the quality. They almost kind of have like this vintage feel to their sweat sets as well, which I really, really love. They also are a little bit more, I'd say, of like your minimalistic type of like sweatsuit, because there's no really big, on most of them, not all of them. I think they have another style that does have the logo on it, but for the most part, there's no really big logo details on it. So if you have that guy in your life that doesn't want a lot of branding, but wants like something casual, cozy, again, a nice matching set, nice like oversized feel, great quality, Elwood, I think, is an amazing brand to look at. All right, our next category is going to be for the fitness guy or girl in your life. It's also, you know, end of the year is approaching. You know, all of us are gonna have our New Year's resolutions. We're getting back in the gym, child. We're getting back in the gym. We're getting back in our fitness game. So these gifts will kind of be tailored to those folks. And the first gift I wanted to mention is actually something, again, I've also mentioned in previous gift guides. I don't own this myself, but I have seen it and have just heard a lot of great things from people who have used it. And that's gonna be the Aura ring. So this is gonna be like a smart technology type of ring accessory, similar to probably a lot of the technology that you'll find in a smartwatch. So like an Apple Watch, a Whoop, a Fitbit. I don't even know if Fitbit still exists, but same type of thought process. And they do come in a couple different colors. I believe there was a gold, a black, and then like a titanium steel type of look. And it helps you track different kind of like fitness goals and data analytics that you can look at. So you can track your sleep, you can track like your different like breathing, steps, calories, workouts, and all that great stuff. And I just think it's really nice, because I know for some folks who don't want to wear a watch, you could obviously wear a ring instead. Definitely if you want to monitor your sleeping habits, some people don't want to go to sleep with a watch, you could wear a ring. Granted, you might not want to wear jewelry at all, but if you are someone who's interested in kind of tracking those other elements of your health, I think the Aura ring is a really, really good option. And again, comes in different colors, and I believe there's an application that goes right on your phone that you can track the different data and insights. Next on the list is going to be a weight set, and I wanted to particularly mention the weight sets from Bala. I actually just placed an order, so I don't have a chance to like share it here today, but I just placed an order for their ankle weights and then a couple of their like hand like dumbbell bars, if you will. I'm really into this brand because not only are you going to be able to purchase weights that you can use at home, they're aesthetically pleasing, okay? Listen, if I can get something in the home that looks nice and is actually probably gonna make me wanna use it, I think that's always something amazing to look at. So I think the Bala sets are really nice. I ordered it in like their neutral tan color, but I have also seen like a blush pink. I've also seen a really light blue. I've also seen it in black as well. So if you have that person who wants to get back into their fitness and maybe doesn't want to go back to the gym quite yet, you know, you wanna start small, a couple little workouts at home, a Bala weight set I think is a perfect step. And again, they do have ankle weights, they have wrist weights, and then they have like these bars that you can purchase, and they come in a couple different weight options as well. Our third gift is gonna be a yoga mat. Again, probably seems really simple, but it's something that I feel like a lot of people do not invest in and purchase for themselves. And I have to tell you, I have tried a couple different yoga mats, a lot of them from like different vendors on Amazon. They fall apart, they're crappy, not the best quality. So I think a yoga mat would be a really, really great gift. Love the one from Aloe Yoga, super, super cute. Love just how clean and minimal it is. I've also been really interested in one that I saw from a brand called The Ballet. I know Lululemon also sells one, and then of course all your other kind of like athletic brands as well. But I think a yoga mat is also a really good gift. I feel like in this category, I really try to focus on practical items that would help that fitness person in your life or someone who's trying to incorporate a little bit more, you know, physical activity that I think will kind of amp it up for them, for sure. All right, and then for our last gift option for like that fitness person in your life, a massage gun. Baby, this is also something else I haven't quite yet pulled the trigger on and purchased in my home, but I have tested them out. Anytime I go to a friend's house or a family member's house that has one, my uncle has one, and I'll tell you, we are all in the house, literally passing it around, helping each other get in, you know, different areas. A massage gun, I think, is a must-have. Not even necessarily just for the folks that are like super active working out. A lot of us are still working from home. We are sitting at a desk all day, even if you're not working from home, but you are sitting at a desk. A lot of people who are on their feet a lot with work. Maybe you come home and you just need a good little massage, right? And instead of paying so much money to go to an actual like spa to get an actual massage, you can kind of do your own at home with the massage gun. Love these. A lot of different kind of varying scales in terms of price. I have definitely seen like Theragun, I think is upwards of like a couple $100s. You could obviously go on Amazon. I've seen some for like 40, 50, 60 bucks. A lot of them come with different attachments, so you can kind of target different areas on your body. The massage gun, I'm actually surprised I haven't purchased one still, but I needs it. I need several parts, and I think this is an amazing gift. All right, and for our last and final category, I actually really love this category because your girl's been getting into, you know, her cooking era. She is domestic, she's making meals, she's hosting. Love this category. So this is gonna be for like the homemaker, just bought a home, housewarming gift, just all things home, kitchen vibes in this category. First thing I wanna mention is a Dutch oven. Let me tell y'all something, okay? I have been mind blown. Purchased this Dutch oven actually from Target. Got it in this really beautiful like neutral cream color, and I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I'm almost at a place where I feel like all I want to cook in is the Dutch oven. Just the quality of how the meals come out. I just feel like it just elevates everything, and there's so many recipes and things that you can cook in a Dutch oven. Like I mentioned, I did pick up one recently from Target. Absolutely love it. I think it was like 40, 50 bucks or so. So I think a pretty good price. I like Dreamless Le Creuset. If you're listening, if you ever watch this, I would love to have every single size from Le Creuset, but those are like $400, $500 a pop. So if you want to splurge on a really cool Dutch oven, of course, check those out. They've got a ton of different colors. There's this really gorgeous like cherry red and then this green color from Le Creuset that I'm like gonna have to probably try to gift myself, but of course you can find them a ton of different places, your Home Goods, TJ Maxx's, like I said, Target, of course on Amazon as well. But I think a Dutch oven is such a great gift, and again, something that's practical and that they will use all the time. Continuing on with just like kitchen cooking items, I think just a really nice pots and pans like cookware set is also a really good gift. I think about moving into my first apartment. That was actually something that my mom gifted me, and I had those pots and pans for a super long time. Wasn't gonna be something I probably was going to spend and invest the money on, but just having this nice set that had pretty much every piece that I needed was great. So I think this is, again, a really good gift if someone just moved into their first apartment or just moved in general. You know, someone who likes to host or cook a lot, someone who's getting into cooking, I think a pots and pan set is an amazing one. There are really good ones on Amazon, and then you've got your brands like Our Place. I've seen a lot from Caraway, of course, like I said, Le Creuset, tons of different places that you can for sure get pots and pan sets. Of course, pay attention, make sure they are non-toxic. You know, we wanna make sure people are cooking on things that's not gonna ruin their food, but a pots and pan set, love it. Third item on this list, I'm smiling because I know for some people this probably is gonna sound a little bit funny, but I promise you, again, it's another item that we don't really spend money on. We don't wanna buy it ourselves, but when we are gifted, we absolutely love them and use them. And I would say, get them a more like high-end or luxurious soap and lotion set. And again, I know for some people it's like, but why, right? Why would I spend this kind of money? Maybe not for yourself, but for a gift. I think this is a great idea. Anyone who has come to my home knows I am really big on having like higher end soaps and also like lotions in my kitchen and then also in my bathrooms. When I have guests come over, oftentimes we host a lot in kind of like the living space in the kitchen area. People want to wash their hands real quick, and there's just something about like a really high-end soap that smells amazing. I love the hand soap and lotion from Way specifically. Their hand soap has like these exfoliating beads in it. It's just like a little spa moment for washing your hands. I know, very extra. Is it a must? No, not at all. But I can't tell you how many times people have come to my home and washed their hands in the kitchen or in either of the bathrooms and are always like, oh my God, the soap is amazing, the lotion is amazing, all that good stuff. So I think a luxurious hand soap lotion is always a great gift. Like I mentioned, Way is a brand that I really love. Also really love the ones from Aesop, which are great. I know Byredo makes some really good ones, and then of course ton of other brands as well. Pricey? Yes, I think the ones from Way are like 35, 40 bucks per soap and lotion. They last a long time. They're a great gift. And every time, you know, they go in the bathroom and wash their hands, they're gonna remember how you put them on to that good. All right, and last but certainly not least, I know we are battling against natural sunlight out there, baby. The sun is going down. My ring light is doing the best she can, so let's wrap it up here. But last, certainly not least, coffee table book. Babe, no surprise, right? Coffee table books, they are so easy, but they're great gifts to give. There are a ton of coffee table book options out there, so you could really get something that is specific to the person you're shopping for, their personality, you know, hobbies that they might have, things that they're passionate about. I think a coffee table book is great. I know a lot of people are not really into magazines or things like that anymore, but coffee table books I think are great. You know, they're really good for displaying, obviously for decorative purposes, but I know a lot of people, myself included, I love my coffee table books. I reference them all the time for inspo and just love kind of, you know, sifting through them. Amazon, you can definitely find a ton of them, usually discounted. Home Goods is another place, or Home Sense, that I love shopping for coffee table books because they're always heavily discounted. And then of course, anywhere that sells books for sure is a great place to look. Some of my favorite ones, the Architectural Digest, which I feel like everyone has, but there is a reason why. It's a beautiful book itself, and then lots of great imagery and inspo in it. Also recently picked up one from Ralph Lauren that I got at Home Goods that I love. I know a lot of the luxury fashion houses have their own coffee table books, so I know like Louis Vuitton, the Tom Ford one obviously is very popular as well. But you've obviously got coffee table books for just about any category. So, all right, well that is it, y'all. That is all I have for this video. Hopefully I wasn't talking too fast, but we had a lot of different things to talk about. 5 categories, about 4 or 5 gifts for each. I try to, like I said, really like hone in each list so you're not overwhelmed, but if you do need a little bit of guidance on what to gift the different people in your life. Hopefully this video helps. If there's anything, you know, that you have on your list that you're shopping for, on your own personal wish list, that you're like, yo, somebody should buy this for somebody, comment it down below as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, y'all.